I'm bored! Entertain me.
Hey, what's going on, motivators? My name's Corporal Russo.
And I'm Wiser Ass Asian. I'm back.
No, we're back. Yeah, finally, watch. Sorry for the shakes. It's a new table we had to get. But yeah, we're finally back after several months of not being here.
Yeah, God.
And you guys still supported the channel, and we thank you for that.
Yeah,
so
we really appreciate that. Yeah, we've been busy.
Busy, a little miserable, but
yeah,
you know.
But we're not miserable in Missouri. We're not.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's funny? In the other one of our videos, I actually had to like bleep out where we were staying to avoid stalkers.
Not really.
Not really, but I just didn't want to know people where we were. I didn't want people to know where we were.
It's Missouri. I don't think anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you guys don't want to listen to our little sob story of what's been going on, just get to this little timestamp right here and go watch the video and watch our reaction. But if you got a quick minute, let's get down to some business. I miss doing that effect. So you guys probably imagine ever since this COVID stuff started out, a lot of people, unfortunately including us, were feeling it. You know, I was the only one at work. My brother and his girlfriend, they lost their jobs because they had to close down. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, but what's funny is before we moved, we weren't wearing the mask. Where I was working at, we didn't close down at all. We were like the only facility of this business that stayed open.
Oh, Bassboro?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was a fun month.
Yeah. So...
No offense to Bassboro, but man.
I know you didn't enjoy it.
It's a giant warehouse with only 2 fans working.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And yeah, so I was the only one working at the time. You know, my brothers and, you know, one of their girlfriends they were trying. But I was the only one bringing in income, and I was working super overtime. I was working 11 hours a day. I felt tired. I didn't have the energy to move. I just remember going to work, coming home, going to sleep, waking up to go to work.
Yeah.
Those are my memories from Missouri. That's all it was. But, you know, after...
I was just yelling.
But after coming back to where we are now, you know, we're just trying to get back into the groove of things. You know, we had a little hard time. I recently left, you know, a really toxic roommate who...
You shall not be named.
Yes. I mean, what really sucks is, you know, we've been friends for 8.5 years down the drain because of difference... because of a political difference.
Just different opinions. That's it.
That's all it was. And, you know, she's running her mouth out to her friends, like, saying how...
I told you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice.
I know, but...
Let it not be said that I'm not a good person. That
best guy ever.
I give people a chance. But when you're constantly negative about things, about everything, I mean, you can't live with that. You can't be around that.
Yeah.
Positivity.
But yeah, so we're just trying to get back into the groove of things. But for this death battle, we have Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's been a while since we did this, but
yeah. How about this? On a count of 3 at the same time, we'll do like step birds. We're gonna say who we're doing the thing.
Wait.
1, 2, 3.
Batgirl.
Spider-Girl. Oh, difference of opinion.
I'm just going Batgirl here, just because I mean it's been shown in death battles that like when one side loses, the other one usually wins the next one.
I get what he's saying. For you guys wondering what that is, this is a comment we've made a few times. Like they'll take a character from a series, have them win, and take another character from that same series who also battled them from another series, have them lose. You know, it's kind of like, you know, for example, Cloud lost to Link, then Zelda lost to Peach. You see something like that.
I mean, with this death battle, I mean, I understand. I know. I mean, it's Spider-Gwen, so she has the same abilities as Spider-Man, I reckon.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know? So I don't know.
It might be a repeat of Batman versus Spider-Man.
Yeah, just
you know,
a filler death battle.
And it's Batgirl, not Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not fair. If they would have gave Batman enough time, just a day.
Yeah.
He could have won. But now, what if they go with this whole thing? Like, it's just like a fictional thing in my, or fantasy mind, whatever we call it. That what if Batman's dead from Spider-Man, and like Batgirl's on revenge?
Yeah.
And like she studied like the way they fight.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be awesome.
But this is death battle. It's gonna start off a little weird.
I'm just trying to keep everything Batgirl, you know, just trying to be optimistic about it. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going for Spider-Gwen. He's going for Batgirl, but
just because underdog, you know, because it's all like Spider-Gwen's obviously way more powerful. But I mean, I don't know a lot about Batgirl.
Yeah, you know, we know more about Batgirl than we do
I
Spider-Gwen.
will say this: the actress they got for Batgirl, though, Batwoman, whatever her name is, she's cute.
For Batgirl or Batwoman?
Batwoman, whatever her name is.
In the new CW shows? Oh yeah, Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose?
Ruby Rose, in no relation to the character from Ruby.
God, John Wick, she was so cool.
I know, and everybody was shipping those two throughout the movie.
They should have.
Yeah, would have been John Wick's new girlfriend. But anyway, we're gonna jump into this and see who's right and who's wrong. And guess what? See? Difference of opinion. And look, no arguing, right?
Separate color scheme, black and red. Oh, black and red.
Yeah, it did.
Red and black.
Yeah, even that's kind of totally opposite in a way. But without further ado, you ready to dive back on into death battles?
Yeah, let's get it going.
Okay. Oh, and one more thing, guys. For all the death battles that we missed out on, here's what we're gonna do. Any new death battles that get released, we will watch those when they come out. But at the same time, we're gonna be recording all the ones we missed and then upload them along the way. So we're not gonna.
down here, you never know.
Yeah. So we are not gonna ignore those. We will watch them now that we actually have some time and some energy to do it. But again, just for the old time's sakes, let's dive on in.
Who runs the world?
Oh, God.
That's how they're gonna open up with it.
Awesome crime-fighting chicks out there, like Barbara Gordon, the DC Comics vigilante
Doesn't she get
known
crippled?
as Batgirl.
Yeah, Joker did
And
it.
Marvel's Gwen Stacy, the one you know as Spider-Gwen. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And
Check
it's
the
our job
volume.
to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Were they doing Sailor Moon poses?
Barbara Gordon
Guinea
always
Force.
had a connection to crime fighting. Her father was Gotham City's police commissioner, and she idolized the legendary superhero, Batman.
Don't mind me and my
She
crackers.
whipped up her own bat costume to crash a police ball.
Might want to be
Yeah,
specific
she's a
on
rebel,
crackers.
But not twist. A criminal crashed it first, and she wound up saving the day.
This sparked a fire in Barbara, a fire for justice, and a drive to confront
From the
crime
Harley
on
Quinn
her
series.
own. With this new mission came another goal: to officially join Batman and Robin.
As the next badass crime fighter, Batgirl.
You
You know, how come she's called Batgirl?
Oh, by the way,
when
the
Dick
lady
gets
who
to be
casted
Robin?
everybody's voices in the original show, it was her birthday
Should be
recently.
Anchored to the
Really?
patriarchal
Yeah.
idea that women are
Because of her,
perfectly
Cameron
defined by the
Conroy
men
has
in
had a
their
good
life.
career.
Well said, Boomstick. Now, joining the Bat family wasn't easy. The dynamic duo weren't exactly keen on adding a third wheel.
Batgirl worked hard to prove herself. And she's not just a tough fighter, she's super
Oh
smart.
gosh, she looked like a
With a
T-Rex.
strong
Yeah.
understanding of technology and computer hacking, Batgirl knew she could prove useful to a team that relies on tech. Like, you know, Batman and Robin.
How could the bat and the bird say no?
And after settling into the Batcave,
Oh, wow.
she honed her skills by training
Judo,
with the
karate,
Batman
dragon style, kung
himself.
fu.
Who's basically the
Dragon
world's
style.
greatest ninja times 1,000. Not like she was some rookie before that, though. Her cop dad had her study a bunch of martial arts like judo and karate.
Of course, Batgirl
Kinda like
wears her
Electro
own
Nachos'
custom
dad.
bat
Every
suit,
year a new
lined
sensei.
with Kevlar and filled to
Oh,
the
it
brim
is.
with advanced
Yeah.
technology.
It's
Daredevil,
basically a
his girlfriend,
slimmed-down
with the
combination
size.
of military-grade armor
Oh, that's
and
electric?
spy gear
Yeah.
that even James Bond would be
Oh, you
jealous
said
of.
electric, my bad.
Heck,
Yeah.
Batman's
What you think I
version
said?
helped him survive this
My
humongous
mom was paying attention to
explosion.
the video.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh.
She also added plenty of her own tools to her arsenal for an extra
Someone's been playing Fortnite.
concussion bombs, smoke bombs,
What a
and foam
toss.
bombs that can
Yeah.
bind people in place.
What's with all the bombs?
Oh yeah, I see.
And of
I see the one you're
course,
talking
she's got
about.
Batarangs. Dummy?
Here I come. I'm just dying to help.
Everyone knows about the basic shuriken the Bat's
Reminds me of the
famous
Alan
for.
Rickman robot from
But Miss
Galaxy
Gordon
Quest.
also carries an electric variant.
No,
not Galaxy Quest.
I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That was
But he was in both.
Yeah, he was in both. Yeah.
You never appreciate me. You know what? If there was an award for being nice, you wouldn't win it. You three hear me?
Those are awesome. Let me try. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh God, why? Anyway, Batgirl's also got guns, but like non-bullet ones. She's got a gun that shoots sleeping gas, a gun that shoots a grappling hook, and a gun that shoots batarangs. Because why would you throw something when you can fire it out of a gun?
She's quick
That
enough
explains
to
those
dodge
toys from
fire
back in
and
the day.
avoid electricity from live wire.
who's basically just a scarier version of Blue Jamie Foxx from that one movie about Amazing Spider.
No one ever wants to talk about the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Or have a friggin' building explode while she's inside.
The Gwen scene was
Damn,
best.
girl, you're
Yeah.
unstoppable.
That was
Well,
diabolical.
until she was shot and
there it is.
paralyzed from the waist down. But even with the loss of her
killing
legs,
joke.
she rallied around
Yeah.
her peers and kept fighting the good fight as Oracle.
Remember those computer skills?
She's a
Well,
gamer.
they sure came in handy here.
She's a babe.
Along with her photographic memory. Plus, she could dodge bullets while in a freaking wheelchair. Man, I bet she'd kick
Yo,
ass
Professor X has
football.
nothing on
Certainly
that.
setting
Yeah.
her apart from the
You know,
likes of Batman.
dodging
I can side with my
She
mind.
learned
I can
stick
just straight up
fighting
dodge
while
it.
still paralyzed.
Oh,
She can
wow.
beat your ass even while sitting on hers. What can't she do in that wheelchair?
Know what her nickname is?
Well,
Hot
besides-
Wheels.
Not for too long though. She eventually received
You know,
neural implants
those
in her brain
bullet
and
dodging
spine
abilities
that
would have
let
been
her
nice
walk
with the
again.
Joker.
Unfortunately, these devices are vulnerable to short-circuiting and AI hacking,
Ugh.
but they're an acceptable risk and have been improved over time to resist such incursions.
Which just makes her that much harder to beat. I mean, she's strong enough to outmuscle a giant mutant shark and suplex a fully grown tiger. Move over, Joe Exotic.
Yeah,
We're
pounding
praying
that
for the
pussy.
Tiger Queen.
Thanks to her police father and her experience with the Bat family, Barbara Gordon's become a well-rounded protector of her city.
Crazy to think how far the wannabe sidekick has come. She's really stepped out of Batman's shadow and become her own hero. The goddamn Batgirl.
Overstepping yourself a little? Try me.
Static Shock reference.
Before Mary Jane, everyone's favorite spider superhero Peter Parker dated a girl named Gwendolyn Stacy.
But then she fell off a bridge and died. The end.
Oh,
Except that isn't the end. The universe is full of possibilities. What if, in another timeline, that never happened? What if Peter never found that radioactive spider that made him Spider-Man in the first place? What if the superhero was Gwen?
Welcome to Earth 65. This Gwen was a teen kicking back in New York City. She's a drummer for her high school band and the daughter of a police chief.
And she's this
Okay.
world's one and only
I forgot that her dad
Though you
was a
might know her
fucking
as
police chief.
Spider-Gwen. With her cool powers, she got busy fighting crime. But hey, who can blame her for showing off a bit? She does whatever a spider can.
Though her police
Tigre
father
with
didn't
a
approve,
weather face?
insisting Spider-Woman could use her powers for the good of others. However, her close friend, the non-superpowered Peter of this world, had a different take.
He was getting bullied all the time and idolized Spider-Gwen's power. So of course he figured the only way to stop the
became
bullies
the
was
lizard.
to get powers like hers.
Oh, wow.
Except he accidentally turned himself into a giant monster lizard. Okay.
whom the young Miss Stacy was forced to subdue. Peter ultimately succumbed to his experiments, dying in her arms. His death turned Spider-Woman into a fugitive on the run.
J. Jonah Jameson is still an asshole in every universe.
Never changes.
As a superhero.
Yeah. And he's
With
still
her
played by,
spider powers, she can crawl on
what's the
walls
actor who
and
played him?
stick to any surface.
He was perfect for the role.
You're
Yeah,
sitting on
that's
your
why they brought
couch
him back
doing all that is
in
made.
the
You
one of the
look
Amazing
like
Spider
a
movies.
and
Well,
instead
folks,
of
there you have
seeing a
it.
normal
It's
spider,
Nicolas
there's a
Cage.
whole woman up there. Yes, please.
Spider-Woman also has the
Windows
classic
Rider.
spider sense, which constantly scans her surroundings and alerts her to incoming danger.
How many times have we said the word spider so far? We get to 50. Do we get a free taco?
Thanks to her spider sense, Gwen's move fast enough to dodge bullets, lasers, and lightning from Electro.
On his best day, classic Spider-Mans even dodged beams of light, at least for a bit before he got smacked.
She's tough enough to power through point-blank explosions just as well as electrocution. And yes, she has similar powers as other spider people like main universe Peter, who survived a massive explosion that annihilated the top of
Okay,
the
so they're
skyscraper.
power scaling her
And she's
to.
strong enough to punch
Science.
a rhino through a wall. The guy, not another animal. And lift over 10 tons.
But of course, to truly fit the role of Spider-Woman, she needed one last thing.
Is that
Thanks
even
to Janet
fair
Van
though? I
Dyne
mean, come
and
on.
Wasp,
It's
Gwen
a human
received her
versus
very own web
a meta.
shooters.
Yeah.
Why do these people keep using sticky stuff that just gets everywhere? Kinda gross.
The web fluid isn't just
Sploosh.
sticky, but incredibly strong.
Bloop.
Hey,
The tensile strength of regular spider silk can reportedly reach up to 178 kilograms per square millimeters in a cross section. Scaled up to a human-sized web, it would be nearly as strong as steel.
Oh, come on, Wiz. This is a new shirt.
That can't be. It already has beer stains all over it.
That's just my style. Like all those girls that just cut a bunch of holes in their jeans and ruin them.
Even with those similar powers, Gwen's not your average spider hero. She's made a habit of traveling throughout the multiverse.
And she lost her powers permanently. They were stolen by Cindy Moon because she's the worst. Gwen could briefly restore her powers with these isotope things, but she didn't really have a good solution until she found Venom. No, really, Venom. You know, the scary alien sludge monster guy that eats brains.
Despite it being...
I wish Venom's voice was like, hey,
Gwen took the
yo,
symbiote
Venom.
herself.
I'm walking here.
Like a Mark Wahlberg type Venom.
Oh, yes, she's back.
Hey, how's it
in
going?
black.
My name's
I should note
Venom.
this version of Venom is a bit different
Have you seen my
from the one
movie?
you're most
It's
familiar
good.
with.
You should go see
was
it.
lab created and not nearly as potent.
Say hi to your mother for me. Alright, no. Say hi to Aunt May for me.
But Venom won't be reforming from a puddle of goo or anything crazy like that. Also, she can create even more spiders?
Oh, wow.
Who the hell came up with that?
Yeah.
The only problem is the symbiote.
Oh, so we apologize if we're talking too much, guys, but, you know, commentary
Ironic,
You know,
considering its preferred
comes
look.
with it.
But it's still Venom, and its violent nature tore Gwen apart. Eventually,
I like that her hoodie was the fucking mouth of Venom.
Yeah.
Her name's Spider-Gwen. Everyone
It
should
took
have
to her
figured that
person,
out.
like,
Have
persona.
you been paying attention?
Yes, Wiz. Badass spider chick kick lots of ass.
After serving her time
what's
and
she
even
covered
gaining
in?
control of the symbiote, shifting it into her more iconic getup, Gwen took a trip to the mainline 616 Earth.
Basically, she got about as popular as Spider-Man, and they wanted to jam her in the universe.
There, she regained her secret identity. But since there were a few other Spider-Women running around, she took on a new moniker, Ghost Spider.
Ghost Spider! That's right. This chick's too good to protect one world. She's got two. It's awesome to see how far she's come from
That's gonna come into play,
show-up
taking
to
care of two
guardian
Earths.
of the multiverse.
That's why I work alone.
I don't know, though. Mutant Spider-Woman
All right,
versus a woman who's crippled and
we've
beat your
run the
ass.
data through all possibilities.
I'm gonna go with the
It's
crippled.
time for a death
That's
battle.
amazing.
They're not gonna have her in the wheelchair though.
But it's canon.
But remember, you look at the characters when they're at their best.
Oh,
Oh wow, a 3D fight.
I like that.
Was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Of course, she would show up in the Batcave. Who's she got?
Stupid thing. I said take me to Miles, not this.
Fight.
Seems like you're the stupid one for dropping by unannounced.
Don't you treat your guests well.
That penny always falls.
It always
Thank you,
falls.
Dracula.
And it's
Get
from
out of your
2010.
hair.
The penny.
See ya.
You know what would end both of them right now?
What?
Alfred.
Alfred beat up Superman.
Yeah. Those are gonna be useless. You know, she went against Electro, so. Joker card.
Barbara had one rule with Batman. Just watch the cave. Just one job. Watch the cave.
Imagine Bruce came by, he's just like, why is all my stuff ruined?
Who are you people?
I'm not gonna do anything.
End of the road, loser.
He's a pretty bird.
I'll find you. You're on my turf.
Too late.
She ripped through that. She ripped through it.
I shouldn't have done that.
That's bullshit. A rock? A boulder?
Oh, is this gonna be it? Oh. I thought she hit her in the face or something. Oh, well, that's an explosive. Oh no, okay.
Damn it. Come on. Come on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Original Spider-Man, bitches.
Shoot. You haven't won yet.
Oh no. Oh. Yep.
Now I have.
That's lame. She's human.
Yeah.
Looks like Batgirl's turned into Splat.
I knew Gwen was gonna win, but it's just
Batgirl
like
wielded
you always
an
root for the
impressive
underdogs.
arsenal with plenty
You got
of tools
to.
suited to combat Gwen's abilities. Not to mention, Gwen was no match for her.
The fight was
stellar
pretty good though.
intelligence.
Which made this pretty close.
That's what I love about the
There are
3D
plenty
fight
of
more.
versions of this fight
Yeah,
where
definitely.
Batgirl
More
can take down the
cinematography.
symbiote with sound and fire.
But even with such weaknesses, the Ghost Spider held enough of her own advantages to take the win more times than not.
Boomstick.
So while Batgirl's training was certainly better, the spider sense is just super broken. Gwen and other Spideys have held up against martial arts masters like Captain America, who is definitely on par with super ninjas like Batman.
Not to mention, Gwen was clearly stronger than Barbara.
Hmm.
Plus, Spider-Man survived that skyscraper bomb with the same powers, which Batgirl definitely wouldn't walk away from.
It was way bigger than the building blast that Batgirl barely survived. Hell, Batman's biggest explosion survival feat doesn't even match it. Listen, I know explosions, and by measuring the size of this blast, I can tell it's equal to about 60 tons of TNT. But applying the same math stuff to Spider-Man's, it's more than double that.
To be
Damn.
frank, Batgirl had the tools she needed to take down Spider-Woman. Gwen was simply stronger, faster, tougher, and made good use of the spider sense, making it extremely difficult for Barbara to land a decisive hit before taking one herself.
It seems batty, but Batgirl was overwhelmed by Spider-Gwen spinning this one in her favor. Jesus,
Hey, burned his
what
finger.
The winner is Spider-Gwen.
Thanks for checking out that episode of Death Battle.
Who are
If you
you?
like that fight, be sure to check out the new
Who's this
season
guy?
of RVB that I worked on, RVB 0. The first episode is up for free
Okay.
right now on roosterteeth.com. Check the link in the description.
Who's next? Sanji? Ooh, Sanji versus Rock Lee.
Wait, The Rock.
Okay, so first off, that Death Bells did not realize it was a 3D one, and that was pretty cool what they did with that. Cinematography was on point. But yeah, you are right. You know, in the end, Spider-Gwen is a meta-human.
She's a mutant, man. It's not fair.
But let's talk about this Sanji versus Rock Lee. Where's the connection? Because I've kept up with Naruto pretty good. I still need to finish it though. But I stopped watching One Piece after a while.
I stopped watching One Piece, and there's no point in catching up because there's just too many episodes.
Really?
It's like if you didn't start watching One Piece when it came out, then there's no point.
It'd be hard to keep up.
Yeah, it's like it's like people ask me, what anime should I get? Should I get into One Piece?
Yeah.
No bother, because it's just 10 years later.
Yeah, we've been watching Re:Zero. So, oh, by the way,
Re:Zero's amazing.
yes.
People say it's a crap anime, some of my friends, but I don't know, it's good.
Well, every anime has a best girl. So on 3, like we did earlier, let's say who best girl is, okay?
Every anime, there's only one best girl.
Yep.
There's
Okay.
only one.
Well, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Rem.
Rem is best.
Rem is best girl.
Rem is best girl.
You cannot tell us any. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but Rem is best girl.
yeah, but again, Sanji versus Rock Lee again. I don't know what Sanji can do. Again, I never kept up or didn't keep up with One Piece that much. So he's a cook. That's all I remember, that he cooks.
I don't remember.
So yeah, kind of.
I know Rock Lee.
Yeah, everybody knows Rock Lee, you know. But
Bushy
yeah.
brow.
So I guess we're gonna go with Rock Lee on the next one.
Yeah.
Not just a little biased, but again, we don't know a lot about Sanji, so we don't have a lot to go off of. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we were gonna try to get more videos out there for sure. My Ruby reactions are a little behind, but don't worry, those will be up soon. And we're gonna try to do a few more of the videos that we've been wanting to do lately. So I was gonna do some more Brandon Rogers. You know, he's still making videos, and a few try not to laugh challenges, which never got. I'm not gonna put a poll up for the next one because video wasn't even up, and people were voting. Oh, you lost, Corporal Russo. You lost.
I obviously lost when it came with that one. It was just.
Yeah,
I lost.
So we're gonna do.
I lost it.
We're gonna do some more try not to laughs with Addict to One, Markipliers, and Eric Andre. And that's going to be a little tough. And some more Key and Peele as well. So, if you guys have any recommendations for us, let us know in the comments down below. And again, yeah, thanks for all you guys' support. We're hoping to make more videos and keep uploading. And next month, we're going to try to get a brand new channel up and running. We won't say what it is now, but once we get some videos recorded, we're going to put a trailer together. And we'll probably include it in one of these videos as like a little tease.
This spring.
Oh, man. But anyway, guys, again, thanks for everything, and you guys just take it easy, all right?
Later, guys.
Later.